Yeah, hi guys. In last section, we discussed about edit text and text validation system. So with that, I already said that the very basic components has completed. Now we will concentrate on little bit advanced to that is arrays related. It that we will concentrate. So for that, first let me create a project. While loading the project, we will discuss about the concept what we are going to discuss. So here that I'm giving that as the list view example. So list view example, I'm creating this. So like as of now, right, as of now, whatever the concept we discussed, we are dealing with the single component like text to either we want to display the text, edit text to button, image view, whatever this all are the single. But right now, what is my intention is I have to display multiple values in a single page. So how that can be doable? Like if I want to do that multiple things in a single page, so where we use the concept called an arrays. So array is nothing but it is array is a group of similar objects. Like let us say like example string array, integer array, char array, what means whatever the data types are there, with all data types, the arrays are available. So with help of arrays, let us say now I want to display like here, I want to create one array. So that is a array student names. So like whatever the students here we have, so these students names I want to display in a array. So like this is the like I'm writing the students names. So that is equal to, so here simply will display array of, right? Here I'll write Robin. So this is like based on the content type, it will automatically decide that. So that is Anirudh, right? Next, Sagarika. Like this, automatically that can be decided. This is a integer array. It is a string array. Based on the content type, it will decide. So whenever we write within a quotes, that should be this a string array. Like normal, right? We will write a normal 1, 2, 3, comma. That automatically treat as a integer array. Like this, using these arrays here, because majority of the views are dependent on this arrays type only, like based on these arrays only, the majority of the views are displayed. But here, to do that here, some of the concepts we'll use, and that one of the concept is like, first one is the list view, next is the grid view, next is the spinner, so that is the autocomplete text, next is the spinner, this drop down. Next is the autocomplete text view. Like this is while searching, it will come. Next is the last one more last, that is the recycler view. So recycler view. So these all are the 5 different types of views we can create by using this. Right. So to do this here now, first of all, I'm dealing with the list view. A list view means like simply our contacts, how our contacts is displayed from top to bottom, like that kind of views can be created here. This and a grid view. So grid view also it is almost similar, has like side by side our menu, how the menu is displaying on our phone. So that menu kind of thing it will be displayed. Spinner means it's a drop down. Autocomplete means while searching, automatically the options will display. That is this recycler view means for that whatever that this list or grid for that custom use. Like I want to display name, mobile number, email ID, like multiple things in a single place, that we have to do that. So first of all here, first we will concentrate on a list view. So after that, based on this, we can concentrate other things. So in this list view, like simple, I'll write one simple syntax. So here for this simple, this one, we will use like this is I'm using one user adapter. So that is like here array adapter. This is the predefined adapter. So with this predefined adapter, now I'm creating the list view. So for this, what we will do is adapter. So first one is the context. Second one is the layout source. layout source, and dot one is the data. So these three, like already we discussed last time. So context means we can create multiple, like we can create multiple. Here the second step is this. This we will map to the list. Like what is the list? Whatever we created, that list dot set adapter of that set adapter of whatever we created the list. So this is the extra steps what we are going to discuss now. What we are going to discuss. So here now the context is already we know that context we can use multiple ways. That is this and this at the rate class name or get context or get application context like that. We can use different places. So then layout source. Here we have used the layout source two types. One is the predefined. So one is the predefined, other is the custom. So predefined and custom both we will see. And data source. So data sources also like we can use from the multiple data sources. So one is from the Kotlin, other is from the RES, next is from the server side. So three things like the database, like that it should be local database and with the server side. So that we can discuss that. So, but now here we will concentrate multiple things in this. So that first we will create a list view here. So just we created a project here, right? So here we will change. So first we'll add the data binding. While loading that, we can add other things here. So just I'm adding the data binding enable equal to true, right? So let's sync this. So while syncing this now in a XML here, I want to use relative layout. So because from last 2 to 3 seconds, we are using the relative layout. So even here also, I'm using the relative layout. So here I'm using the relative layout, right? So also at the same time, I'm enabling the data binding as well. So layout. So that is layout has created here. Then I have to create here. This here we will add that is list view example. So list view example we have added here. Done. Now here for this, it required one ID because this is a relative layout. So whatever the component here we are creating for this relation we have to give. So that's the reason this we are giving TV1. Right now here I want to create, I want to take the list view. So list view that is a match parent, wrap content, and for this I'm giving some ID. So the ID is like a list. Then we have to give the relation. So that is the below at the red TV1. And I'll give some margin for this because here text view could not be there. So we cannot apply that. So just I'm giving the margin and padding. So both properties I can give 5 dp, 5 dp. That's it. Right. Then now we used to go to here in the main activity. So here now, first of all, we will enable the data binding. So that is where binding colon. So our name of activity, right? So activity main binding. So activity main binding null it is created here. Right here binding equal to. So that is data binding util dot. So center here this done. So now we used to import this. Right, both we have imported both data binding util. Still it is not created. Wait. Yeah, now we can import this. Done. So now here I'm writing the syntax, whatever I have written in there, right? That I'm writing here. So that is where. So this is we are using the list, right? So I'm writing the list adapter equal to array adapter. This array adapter is the predefined adapter. So that predefined adapter we are using now here. So that is array adapter of. So here we used to write this at the rate main activity comma data source. So first of all, I'm using the predefined, that is Android dot r dot layout dot, that is a simple list item one. So then here I'm writing that course. So I want to write the course, right? Course array. Then here we used to write that is binding dot. So whatever the component we created, that is a list, right? For the list, we have to map list dot adapter. So for the list, we have to set this adapter. So adapter equal to, so whatever we created that list adapter means this is a set adapter, right? Then this array adapter we used to import. So the import has done. Then now with this name, we supposed to create here one array, right? So where course. So whatever we created here with that name course equal to, so array. So array of, so here now I'll write that Android, then PHP, so then Java, right? Next Python. So next Angular. Like this, I have created few. Right. First, I'm running this. Now we will see this output. Then we'll discuss about some more things about this here. So, but here, whatever we've written here, this is the data source as Kotlin and predefined layout. Right. This is the one we implemented here. This. Now we will see that. So let me check my mobile. So once it is done, we'll see this output. Then we discuss other things. Yeah, almost it is installed. Say this is the output like this, right? So now, for example, here I want to increase the items. So there are like 3 to 4 items, but what happens here we will see. So the same items I'm recruiting 2 to 3 times. So now almost more than 20 items are there here. So now normally what happened like last time when more than 5 to 6 items as there, we have given the scroll view, right? But for this, no need to worry about the scroll view. So automatically the scroll will work here. So that will come automatically here. I think here we have to add one comma. Wait, we will see now. So our scroll will work automatically. So we already given the. So again, I'm running this. See now, automatically the scroll will work for this, right? But here now, I suppose to expect something here, like see here. Now, whatever we are doing here now, so that I want to be customization. Like here, the text view, this and all, we have to give customization, right? So before that customization, first we will see like this data. If I want to access this data from the resources, how it should be work, we will see here, like see here. So just I'm copy pasting the code here below, whatever we added there. So here I'm pasting even that also like data source instead of the Kotlin. I want to access this from the RES. So from RES, I want to access this. So these two I'm commenting here for the time being. Like here now, I'll open the RES. So I open RES. RES means in resources, here in a values, strings. So last time here we created a basic strings. So here now I'm creating the string array. So I'm creating here string array. So that array name I'll give as the cities, like something. Cities, I have given the array name. So within this, I have to add items. So item. So here, Hyderabad. So like this, we will add some of the items here. Okay, let it be view Bangalore, Chennai, Delhi. Let it, okay. So now this I want to access within a here. So here instead of the codes, like here, we can add that. So we have to get from the resources. So get resources. So get resources means here it is about to get resource set and get resources as a common. So I'll write resources dot. So get. So from the resources, we have to get string array. So that is r dot array dot cities. So whatever the array we have created there, so that we are getting right. Now I'm running this. We will see together. Means instead of this Android, Angular, this and all, it should come from the field, right? It is launching. We will see this output. See now that the output has came with the cities, right? Now, so this text, whatever the text it is displaying, like this text I want to customize, like text properties, I want to give some text properties. So how that can be possible, like we will see here. So for that here now, whatever we are using now that predefined resource. So instead of the predefined resource, we have to use the custom resource. So that custom, how we can use that we will see here. So here instead of this predefined custom here, the predefined layout means this is the, I want to use custom layout. So custom layout. So to use custom layout here, now what we will do is in layout. So here I'm creating one more layout resource file, new. So that is the here new layout resource. I'm creating the layout resource. So in this layout resource, now the layout resource name I'm giving has custom only. So I'm giving that custom. Right. So this custom, so I suppose to create a here, this is like not with the, see here it is created, but this is not with the, this just it will create with text view. So it contains only the text view. Means for the single text view, we are customizing the properties here. So for that here, here we are creating like this text view. So here height, I'm changing this as a wrap content. So wrap content. Then here, what is the text properties you want to give that you can give here. Like here, I want to give the text style, text color, everything I'll give here. So that, so text all caps, true, next, text, color. So I'll give something. Then next, text style. So that I'll give italic. Next is the text size. So text size. So text size 20 sp. Next, margin and padding. So I'll give that margin and padding. So this margin will create per independent item. So that is a margin and padding. Right. Now, so here we will change. Here, instead of this predefined, here directly we will give that r dot layout dot. So that is r dot layout dot. So custom. Directly I'm giving whatever we are created, that custom I'm creating. Right. Now I'm running this. Now we will see this. See, after that, once this has run, there is one more last combination for this. So that is here. So this custom layout, right? This is the data source is from the Kotlin. So this also possible, like last combination that we will see. See, first it is running this, then last combination is that we will see. For this here, now we supposed to change this array instead of this array. We used to give that portion. Right. Once these two has run, we will apply the listener for this also. Right. Even while running that, we will apply the listener so that the next run, while next running, we can able to see that listener. So that is binding dot list dot. So for this, we will apply listener as that is on item click listener. So there are multiple items. So in which item we are clicking. So based on that item only, it will display. So for that here, now we are taking that our item click listener, let it will come in a drop down so that automatically the return types will come. because of its runningness. So that's the reason the code is not generating properly. Yeah, it is launching. See here, this is the output. Like see here, the colors combination, everything, text and everything, whatever we give it, that kind of combination it came. So this is last year, like just we'll apply listener here. So that is on item selected, on item click listener. So on item click listener. So this is the listener we will apply. So here the return type should come with the 4 parameters. So one is the parent, that is parent is nothing but list, and next is the view, that is the how the view is created, that is the one. So the next is the position, and what is the element was be selected, that position. So here, like I want to write the one thing here. So one is the position. So this position, whatever the position it is coming, like position and ID both can be displayed as an array position. So that position, then here I want to display ID as well. So how the both will come here, we will see at this. Like next is the toast dot. So toast dot length long. So length long finally dot show. Right. So this we will run in next class first, then we can continue from there. Right. We will run this in next class and we will continue from there. Because in a 1 minute it cannot run. So if this we will run. So once it is run, the final output will come. So from there, the listener also will work on the listener. It will be there. So that we'll discuss in next.